Welcome to Homeschool Helps with Amanda. I'm Amanda Wares, Homeschool Helps Director with NCHE. So today we're talking about how do you know that homeschooling is the right choice? Whew, this is a big one. And there is absolutely no way that I can fully flesh out this topic in 5 minutes or so, but I'm going to give it a try. We're going to tackle. So first off, if you haven't started homeschooling yet, how do you know if homeschooling is going to be the right choice for you and your family? And I would say that to some extent, there is no way to know that until, not 100%, until you are in it and you've already made the leap and you're experiencing it and can figure out, okay, is my family and my child thriving in this situation, or would some other educational situation be better for them? I will never say that homeschooling is 100% the right choice for every family or every child. Now, I will say, unpopular opinion coming, get ready, that public school or government school, in my opinion, at this point, the system is broken. And I don't feel like it is the right choice for any child at this point. I really pretty strongly feel that way. And I could go on and on for why I feel that way, but that's one. However, every single parent, every single family, homeschooling might not be the right choice for you for a variety of reasons. But let's have some examples. So you have started homeschooling. You made the leap. You're in it. And sometimes that first year, I've talked a lot about this, can be difficult. The transition can be hard for you or your children. I had a child who the first year we were homeschooling, every single time somebody asked her for that year, "Oh, you're homeschooling. Do you like it?" She would tell everyone, "No, I hate it," for a whole year. Now, so in that situation, if your child is telling you, I hate this, does that mean it's the wrong choice? Not necessarily. So I would advise anybody, if you're in a situation and you feel you're struggling as mom, dad, teacher, or your child is struggling, I would advise you to look at why. What is the why behind it? And don't automatically assume that getting rid of homeschooling is going to fix that situation, because it might not. That might not be the actual issue. With my daughter, the actual issue was that she hated change of any sort. She has ADHD. She has some neurodivergence going on, and change of any kind, positive, negative, is scary and hard. And it just takes more time for her in particular to settle into things and to experience them in a positive way. So look at those situations. Look at the why behind it. Is perhaps if your child is saying, "I hate this, I want to go back to school, traditional school," does that mean that homeschooling's not working? Or does it mean that maybe there's something in your situation that needs to be reevaluated? Such as, is the type of curriculum that you chose not a good fit? Maybe it needs to be a different kind. Maybe you need more hands-on. Maybe you need more structure or less structure. Maybe you truly need to be intentional about finding those social opportunities. Socialization is always the hot button word, but truly, maybe if you're an introvert, but your child's an extrovert and they are feeling the need for that kind of interaction outside of the home, maybe you truly do need to look at that and figure out a way to meet that need. But that doesn't mean that homeschooling itself is not the right choice. Now, I will give you an example of when I think it's probably not. Homeschooling's probably not the right choice. And that would be if your spouse is 100% dead set against homeschooling and you have not been able to come to an agreement, don't do it. Do not force that issue. In my case, my husband was dead set against homeschooling. He did not understand it at all. He did not like it at all. However, in our situation, that first year, he had said, okay, you can try homeschooling for a year. So we did have agreement at that time. So I would encourage you, if you don't have any sort of agreement with your spouse, your partner, then don't do it. That is a time when homeschooling is not the right choice. If you or your spouse, partner, whoever's going to be doing the homeschooling is not willing to put in any kind of effort at all into doing the educating, or, like I said before, being intentional about finding those social opportunities or meeting whatever need that your child has, social, academic, whatever. If you're not willing to do that, to be intentional about that, then homeschooling is probably not the right choice for you. If you're looking for an easy way out, looking for an easy escape from the mess that is the system, I think homeschooling can be the right choice for you, but you are probably going to have a little bit of a rude awakening because it is not easy. Homeschooling is wonderful, and I will cheerlead it until the day I die, but it is not easy. Certainly not every day. But I would say that if you are coming into homeschooling with sincere motives to do the best that you can for your child, you want absolutely the best for them, you are willing to be intentional to meet their needs academically, socially, spiritually, all the things, then regardless of if your child expresses dislike or discomfort about the situation, especially if it's new, then homeschooling still the right choice for you. All right. I really hope this helps today.